Okay. Um, so this is gonna be just like me talking about a bunch of Pokemon stuff. Mostly like my thoughts on like stuff that was announced and like my predictions for Gen 10. Um, there's probably gonna be very minimal editing. I will probably like watch it over and like cut a couple parts. Because I also don't know how long I'm gonna be recording. I don't want it to be too long. So I'm mostly doing this because I was gonna record myself reacting to the Pokemon Presents, but I missed it. But not I. Sorry, no, I didn't miss it. Miss it. I I thought I was recording, but I didn't. But I wasn't. I don't know. There was like some storage issues, and I just couldn't record. But now I am. Now I'm recording. So basically, I'm gonna just like look over this first. It obviously isn't gonna be a first reaction, but you know. So yeah, it's for the Switch 2. Actually, this is a nice sequence at the beginning, but let's just skip here. Cute little guy. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is that? What are those shadows? Oh yeah, some people, I only really noticed this like till today, but some people pointed out that the Pikachu model seems like a bit different. Which we'll see later. But yeah, there's these guys. There's their official names are Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew, and that's so funny to me. They've got like eyeliner on. They seem to be shiny, though. Wavy Chew's cheeks are like pink. Like maybe it's just like wearing makeup. I don't know. These guys are so funny. Okay. I really didn't need to do that. Okay. Okay, I don't know why that happened. Dun, dun. This part right here has so much aura. I don't know, like, it's just like, it brings a certain emotion in me. It's just so cool. The protagonists, we'll look at them, at like the characters and stuff a little more. I have the site pulled up here. Yeah, okay, wait, let me get back to this. There they are. We have a cowboy and then a Walmart employee. I didn't make that connection until I saw the memes, but yeah. They're cute though. I like them more than the Scarlet and Violet protagonists. I don't hate them, but like, you know, obviously they kind of seem just like gender bent versions of each other, and they're kind of like lame. Like freaking Florian's the most basic boy of all of them. Like normally the male trainers look a lot more basic, but well, Florian's just like pure default. Okay, wait, let's go back a little bit. So this like tower thing that you see like earlier. there. It's like really big. Not exactly sure what it is. Like bays on like the like tables and chairs around, and how they're like cool. It probably seems to be more of like a hotel kind of situation, like for like tourists to stay in. But it was kind of giving research center, so marker balloon. Got this little like village here, and then there's these like mountainous area with words there. I can even highlight them, even though those aren't real letters or characters in any language. And Pikachu over here, Pikachu's got a new battle pose, so that's sick. The Slugma are glowing. I do like that. I like how that looks. Like, Pikachu seems to have gotten, like, a bit more of a neck. Like, actually, wait, let me see if I can... Pikachu 3D model. This doesn't really help. You can look at that. That pose is actually really helpful. Actually, I can't tell that much. Like, obviously, it's very fluffy. It's nice. Yeah, but anyway, it's got like a little update, so that's cool. Catch it. I like the music. More Slugma. I like the glowy bits. I like when things glow. And then the starters. Yay! I'm definitely gonna choose Pombon. I love Pombon. When I like first saw them, I was like, I was a little like mixed between like oh, Pombon's really cute, but also like Gekwa's kind of like. But no, I like Pombon. I like all of the starters. I like Pombon the most though. He's just so cute. Little face. He's just so derpy. Just a derpy little guy. And then we have Angry Bird and Littlest Pet Shop. The most common comparisons I've seen with these three is obviously what I just mentioned, Angry Bird, Littlest Pet Shop, and then Toby Fox over here. But which I've seen people be like, okay, if it stands on 2 feet, then like at least look like Greater Dog. That was like my first thought. like it's giving Greater Dog. We're out. Pombon. I love its cry. It's just bark. It's just like a just echoing throughout the cave. Gecko. The water physics, we have water, and then the ominous cloud that everyone noticed. The very obvious cloud in the corner. And we can have, there's underwater stuff. We can go underwater. Railroad. Very cool. Yeah, so I'm very excited for these games. I'm very excited. Winds and Waves. Oh, well, I should probably mention, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I haven't seen any of the leaks. I do know that, like, because like I've heard some people like mention it, but I do know that apparently these names were like in some of the leaks recently put out. But I have not seen anything from the leaks that I haven't. So I'd prefer if you like didn't mention anything in the comments that like, because I don't know how much the leak said. I don't know if it just was like, oh hey, these are the next games, because like as much as I try to avoid leaks, obviously stuff like shows up randomly. But I didn't see like these specific titles anywhere. So I don't know if it was just like the games, just like that there were games. I know that they seem to be based on like Indonesia. Like I don't know if there's like any major story spoilers out there or anything. So like if that's the case, then just don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'd like to not know. Hashtag Pokemon Winds Waves. Oh yeah, very excited though. And the part where everyone thought the thing just crashed because it just like it just goes dark. Okay. Very fun, very fun. I can't believe Rowlet was so good they made Rowlet 2, right? Okay, the website. The Pokemon Winds and Waves games, all new entries in the Pokemon video game series, will be released exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, a simultaneous worldwide release. Very cool. I am probably gonna get a Switch 2 for these games. I'm gonna have to save up a bit, but like, I can't just not play them. like I gotta play them. I'm not playing Pokopia. I want to play Pokopia, but like, you know, I just said I don't have a Switch 2. Like I don't want to buy one right now, so. Okay, yay. The player characters. Okay, so it seems there's gonna be a Scarlet and Violet kind of thing where there's different outfits on the different ones. But it seems the characters' individual clothes will be presumably that they'll be customizable though. I definitely like the Waves gear more, and I'm like probably gonna choose Waves anyway. Like I just like that a lot more thematically. Something about this is like I prefer the Waves gear more overall, but like frankly like what's throwing me off is the guy canonically having the Winds gear and the girl canonically having the Waves gear, because like I don't know what it is, but I feel like she makes more sense, looks better with the Winds gear, and he looks better with the Waves gear. Like I don't know. Yeah, because these seem to be their canon looks. I don't know. She's just like hitting that cowboy hat. I do like them. I do like them. I like their designs. Slugma. Okay. Then the first partner Pokemon. Yay! Friends. So we have Brout, the bean chick Pokemon. Grass type. 1 foot. Overgrow, obviously. This Pokemon runs about energetically while photosynthesizing using the leaves on its brow. It's lively, but it can also be a bit clumsy. Puppy Pokemon. Pombon. The area below its throat glows faintly from the heat, generating lungs with organ within its lungs. This Pokemon is guileless and friendly. I love Pombon. Look at it. Look at it. Look at them. Look at the little guys. I love them. Okay, water gecko Pokemon. I don't know. This Pokemon launches springy balls of water from its tail. Gecko is very intelligent and maneuvers shrewdly while putting on airs. I think that just means, like, it just, like, acts better than everyone. I know this is a predictions video, but I don't really have any specific thing in mind for what these do. I do want Pombon to keep this energy as it evolves. With how front heavy it is, I imagine it'll, like, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, stay on all fours, stay on all fours. With how front heavy it is, I like with that big emphasis on the face, I do think it'll, like, stay down here. It's, like, very fluffy. I don't really see them doing an Incineroar kind of thing. And Gekwa is definitely gonna be, like, psychic or poison type. Most likely psychic. I mean, it's depicted as, like, smart. It's got this, like, specific, like, pink purple color in its eyes. I think psychic's a good, like, springy balls of water from its tail. That seems like, it's like the springiness of it seems like psychic energy very much. I do like how the type symbols are incorporated on them. The little pattern here. Pombon overall just, like, straight up looks like a fire. But I also got this little bed up here. And then Brout's got the little leaves. So I like that. Cool. And what's Brout gonna evolve into? I don't really know. Frankly, I don't really have any idea for what Brout might evolve into. But frankly, I think Brout's evolution is probably gonna be the one that, like, least. But there are, like, a lot of things it could possibly be. I don't think I'd really be, like, upset at any of them, just, like, based on how this guy is already. I feel like anything it evolves into is gonna, like, make sense. I don't know. And these freaks. They look freaking tanned. But we got Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew. Wouldn't it be really funny if they're the professors? That's, like, I like you pull up and you pull up to the region and these guys and the version exclusive Pikachu shows up and is like, hey, you want to help me with some research? What? Who's saying that? What? No, I'm going insane. Hey, yeah, hey, look, come back. Come back, I need help with something. Oh my gosh, that Pikachu's actually talking, what the frick? That, or they have, like, a translator or something, I don't know. Or they just don't speak. Somehow they still fill in the role, though. I love them, though. They're so funny looking. Yeah, and they seem to be wearing the gear we have. So they're definitely gonna be involved in, like, whatever research the main character is doing. That's gonna get them the gear. Oh yeah, about the gear. This definitely looks like a hoverboard. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. Based on the games and just like the overall terrain and such, we're definitely gonna be able to use that to surf across the water, or it's gonna be like our equivalent of like the bike or something. I imagine they'll like extend and then you can like stand on them and you guys go all around. You can, I assume there's like diving. Maybe like the character will hold on to it while going underwater, or maybe it won't. Maybe you'll just be swimming around. Also, they've got like wetsuits under here. It was very cool. It is kind of obvious, but like, you know, since we're talking about it, diving. These are actually the version exclusive legendaries. These are gonna be on the box art. The next trailer they put out, everyone's like, "Where's the legendaries? Where's the legendaries?" And then they just don't show up. And then they show the box art at the end, and it's just these two. Very cool. Other predictions I have for this game. I think the region name is gonna start with a G. That's it. That's my whole thing. The region name is gonna start with the G. I guessed that the Scarlet and Violet region would start with a P, and I was right. It's Paldea. No one has any evidence of me saying this except my brother, who doesn't actually remember me saying that, and is just taking my word for me telling him that I was right. But trust me, I was like, oh, you know what? The region for this game, it's gonna start with a P, and I was right. So I'm gonna say this one's gonna start with a G. This region's gonna start with the letter G, and I'm gonna be correct, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This is giving G. This is giving big G energy. Trust me, I can just sense the vibes, okay? I imagine we're gonna get a lot of non-water type aquatic Pokemon. Because there's like a lot of water, so I imagine new water type Pokemon. Or I mean new underwater Pokemon, but like we can't get that many water types. Like that's like, come on. What do I think the legendaries are gonna be? I don't know. I haven't actually really thought about that. What would the legendaries look like? It might have, like, a lot of people are theorizing that this cloud right here is like one of the new legendaries. I'm not like that seems obvious, but also like I don't know. Other stuff, Pokopia is out. This is 3 days after the game came out. For frame of reference, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. It looks good. It looks good. I really like what I've seen of it. I've seen a couple people play it. I want to play it so bad, but like, can't. I don't have a Switch too. Yeah, you can see a bunch of Pokopia stuff down here. These are some of the videos I watched. So silly. So silly. I want to play it. It's Pokemon Champions. That's gonna be available. That's gonna be like a free game, so I'm definitely doing that. It's gonna be on mobile, so. Okay, I guess it's time to address these tabs up here because I don't really know what else to say. Like, what other new things were there? Oh, there was a 1996 red. There's a, where is it? Yeah, this guy. I don't think I haven't played Pokemon Masters in like a bit. I haven't played for like this event. But from what I've seen, I don't think the Pikachu itself is actually in this style. Which is kind of a missed opportunity. They should have made him fat. They should have made him fat and in the same art style. That would have been fun. Oh, I for sure thought that there was gonna be something about Fire Red and Leaf Green because, like, I guess I didn't like get my hopes up because I wasn't really like hoping for anything, but I saw like all of the advertising that they've been doing, like on their social media accounts and stuff, and like I guess it's just normal advertising, but I for sure thought they were gonna do something, especially since they dropped it like a few days before the presents for some reason. So I definitely thought there was gonna be more with that. Like at least like some sort of like marketing campaign, like, oh, here's like Fire Red and Leaf Green related stuff, but no. But I'm not like too disappointed. Like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, another just like Pokemon 30th related news. This is just like a general Pokemon talking about random things video. They made a 30th logo for every single Pokemon and like a bunch of the forms too. 1,025 plus a bunch of other forms. Which do they state the exact number here? I don't. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, they made one for like all the Pokemon, including like regional variants, and also for like a bunch of different things over here. So we've got the main Pikachu one. We've got the Western one that they really like using, with the cheeks being a different number. We've got Horizons, we've got anime in general, we've got Go. We've got this one, which like kind of scared me at first. Yeah, this was out before they like announced him in the presents, and I don't know if he was like already in the game before that. Yeah, I was like, what is this? Pokemon Unite, but with Zapdos. Pokemon Cafe Remix. This seems to be different than what it was previously. Before, they seem to just be pulling these out of random places, which like I assume it's not easy to get all of these. So like I don't mind, but like before this was like a Alolan Ninetales in the game's art style. But now it's this. So whatever, there's the manga ANA logo. This one, I'm not sure what this one's for. That's there. B-side. And then the freaking mascot ones. I'm glad the background matches with Geodude's legs. That's like that. This is my favorite mascot simply because of the PNG, the transparent PNG legs. And they just like decide to do that with the rest of them, the rest of their backgrounds. I don't know if they just like accidentally chose the checkerboard pattern and then ended up matching with this, or if they like did this one and then like, okay, we'll just do that for the rest of them. But yeah, then there's all these other guys, very fun. There's some cool ones here, like see, they got Galarian forms, they got Weezing. Luxie, Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb, Electrode, and then the Hisuian version of that. Very fun. Very fun. I do like these. Thing else, I know Ditto is just like the entire top half of the Pokeball in it. I don't know. Just click on that. Yay, fun. Fun time. I don't know what else to tell you. Here's the Japanese website that has all of these. Cerebe's cataloged like all of them, but it seems that the Japanese website has them all of the Pokemon ones anyway. They don't have these, else they'd definitely be higher quality. But yeah, very fun. It's much laggier though. Yeah, very cool. We have cast form. We have this Dusclops and other such. Okay. I actually made my own version of that. Gonna advertise my own channel in my own video, which is normal. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I made my own little guy. Yeah, I put my fake mon in a little logo. That was very fun. Yay. What I did notice is that like he seemed to be I don't really know how to see that here. But from what I've seen, it seems these are all in a 400 by 400 ratio. And the ones that are like taller are like just shifted around to fit the whole thing. Like the normal ones are just like dead center. But then like this one is like in the corner. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, it says right there 400 by 400. You can see it. Yeah, and they're just like... you can't see it that well here. Because here it just looks smaller, but... But like on my phone, you could see like... I'd click on like the Pikachu one and it's in the center. And then I clicked on like freaking Roaring Thunder, and it just like be shifted to like the bottom corner. Meanwhile, these ones, I know because I checked. I checked while making this because the roaming Gimmighoul, which I used for that, is like slightly taller. It seems like here they have them as 416 by 416. Or no, it's like 420 by 416. I don't exactly remember what it was. And then like the taller ones are, I guess, are just like they just made them bigger. Yeah, very, very interesting. Other such things. Oh yeah, there's like new merch. I guess I'm just advertising for them now. There's that specifically these things, these guys. I don't think this model here is for sale. I don't know. But I know this guy sold in Japan, and I want him so bad. I'm so bad. They're gonna add him to the the English site, and I subscribe to the news to get freaking emails. Just so I know when they release that guy, because I want 1996 Pikachu so badly. Yeah, and then they just got like boring stuff on the English website. Low-key, if they sold a sticker pack with all of these, I would buy it. I am a seller. I would buy it. I would buy the sticker pack, and I don't know what I'd do with all those stickers, but I'd do something with them because I am the biggest fan of these stupid little logos. That's why I made one. I turned it into my no one's watched this yet. I will be my first view. Okay, so I turned it into my little icon here at the bottom. You can see here. Before it was like a little pixel version of Gigawatt's head that I made to put on my Artfight profile. But now it's the logo. Look at it. It's so cute. I want it now. I want it so badly. If I don't get there in time and these like sell out, then like I want at least this guy. I need something. I need something. I better get something, or I'm gonna throw hands with someone at the Pokemon Company. I'm gonna fight Chris Brown. I know he's not in charge of this, but I'm gonna fight Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company. Talking about Chris Brown. I just thought it was funny when he showed up, because like I'm here watching my Pokemon news with these old Japanese men, and then Chris Brown shows up, this just like random white man, here to tell me about worlds or something. Then I learned that apparently he's like from the Smash Bros community. He's like a guy. He's like, if people know him, and that made it 10 times funnier for me. Like, what do you mean Chris Brown, previous Smash Bros player, is now presenting to me about Pokemon XP and telling me to spend my money at the Pokemon merch store? Wait, that's going to the homepage. So that's basically it. I don't think I have anything more to say. I'm probably gonna remember something. I'm probably gonna remember something after this, and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I talk about this in the video? Oh yeah, that's basically it. That's all. Yay, Winds and Waves. Very excited. That's it though. That's like, I Yeah, okay, that's it, I guess. Bye then.